Okay, it's Friday, the 21st of February. We're looking at a warm-up period coming up here next week. Each day will seem to get a little bit warmer, a little bit warmer, and then as we get into the first week of March, things will reverse again. It will get back into the colder temperatures. We might see some record-setting cold too. It depends on how much rolls in, but March is looking like a cold month, at least for the first 3 weeks. If you're looking for snow, hopefully something can form, but it doesn't look like the I-95 is up for any deep snow. They can get snow, but I don't see any big snowstorms right now going through there. Once again, Weather Outlook is sponsored by Kittner Modular Homes. Their website is listed in the comments above the video. Once again, Saturday morning will be a cold one. Temperatures basically, some areas can get single digits out of this, and other areas will be in the teens to the low 20s. So we can get a couple of zeros up here in these really light blue kind of colors up here. And as we go into Saturday afternoon, you'll see it starts to slowly warm up. We got 30s and 40s down in southeastern PA and New Jersey and Delaware, even south central PA, and then elsewhere close to freezing as we start to pull out of this. And then as we get into Sunday morning, this is around, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Again, a cold morning, temperatures in the teens to 20s. But if you look out here in the New Jersey, lows are only in the upper 20s to near freezing. So that's a sign of things to come. As we get during the day on Sunday, temperatures now climb into the 40s, low 40s in south central, southeastern PA, New Jersey, Delaware. And up north here, they're around freezing. So they're starting to feel a little bit of warmth, if you want to call it warmth. As we get through Monday morning, here's around 7 a.m. No more zeros, no more single digits, and be hard pressed to find a teen out there. Temperatures are now in the low 20s to around freezing down here by Philadelphia, which is a big difference from what we've had. And then you'll notice the big deal during the day. You'll see temperatures start to rise up. All the way up into northern PA, temperatures can get to 40 degrees or so, so that's a big deal. As we go on into the week, now here's Tuesday. Look at this, 50s, even 60s down here in Maryland and all. But New South Central Jersey gets to 60. Um, some areas here in Delaware get to 60. Philadelphia, you get near 60, but definitely warming up. And there's pretty much of a dividing line here going on. And part of that is there's a kind of a front coming through, but we don't have any snow on the radar here. If a couple of flurries, but I don't see anything big. Now, this is Thursday or Wednesday night coming through, and there could be a little bit of snow with this as it comes through because it's coming through at night. This is actually around 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, the 27th, and but it's not a big snowmaker, but you can see there is some snow with it. If you're wondering just how much. It's not much. It's a dusting to an inch at the best on them, but then that kind of goes away. But we want to talk about what's going to happen the week after. Now, this is your upper stratosphere, and this here is your cold air leaving, and this is your warm air coming down. That's next week's warmth. But then it switches, it literally rotates around. Here goes your warm air out. Here comes your cold air down. Now, the upper atmosphere is warm. This is a stratospheric warming event. But what it does is it pushes the cold air down. That's why it kind of looks like the coloring here is different. But to understand that is when upper atmosphere warms in Canada, it pushes it down. So cold air will return back into us for March. Now, here's the thing that's really outstanding to see. This is towards the middle of the month, right around St. Patrick's Day. Look at massive Strathmore, cold air coming down. Now, do we get snow out of this? Some models are starting to show a possibility of a storm around the 2nd and then around the 6th, but I'm not completely sold on those things yet. But I do think this massive temperature change here, that cold air comes down, I do feel somehow, some way that we will get our March snowstorm. Just I don't see it on the radar that I'm completely sold on a date or time, and I don't want to tell you one, but I do see possibilities coming up in March for one good snowstorm. There might be a couple small ones, but I kind of see it. But I do think somewhere around the 2nd and 3rd of March there'll be something. Just may not be on the I-95 corridor, and then again around the 6th something. But this is the middle of the month. This is around St. Patrick's Day, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Okay, this is Fred. You take it easy. You be safe out there, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Homes to the place we belong. Kidner Homes since 1972. Kidner Homes has known what to do. With endless floor plans, we will build your dream home with our own two hands.